potty humor. One of the most childish kinds of humor out there. But this story by John Chetska uses potty humor in a way to make even adults laugh. This book, called Knucklehead, is about all the shenanigans John Chetska and his several brothers get into. I took an excerpt from this book that I thought was especially funny. Hope you enjoy it. All of us Chetska brothers were dressed up for Christmas. You could tell it was Christmas by the major scene on the mantelpiece. It was a nice little wooden house with statues of Mary and Joseph, 3 wise men, a mess of animals, and the baby Jesus who got put in on Christmas Day. Mom, ever so blessed, just always tried to make it look nice with banks of cotton snow. But Jim and I like to add some extra touches. Like we would possibly pose the 3 wise men fighting the camels, or we would sneak Davy Crockett and a couple of army machine gunners into the scene. Maybe a guy with a bazooka hiding behind the sheep. We thought it made a much livelier Christmas story. Going to church on Sunday, Mom and Dad would first make sure we were dressed and ready. They would put us in the car with Brian and Jeff to make sure they didn't wander off. Then they would go try to corral Tom and Greg before any of us escaped. And once we were all in the car, ready to leave, somebody always had to go to the bathroom. But you just went, Dad would say. I have to go again, Frank would say. And once the idea had been mentioned, it just seemed like a good idea for everyone. I'm going to, Jim would say. Me too, I would say. I don't want to pee, Tom would say. We don't say pee, Mom would say. As a nurse, Mom was big on using the correct terms for bodily functions. We did not pee, we urinated. We did not fart, we passed gas. And that's not even the medical term for farting. And since it would take forever to wait for the 6 of us to go to the bathroom individually, and because we had the anatomy to make it possible, we would usually have to go like 2, 3, or 4 of us at the same time. That worked out great for speed. Not so good for accuracy. One time during our group of forts, Jim and I realized that crossing streams were kind of like sword fighting. And so it was then for every time after sword fight, one of us would yell, and then we would cross streams back and forth. Tom would join in. Greg, Brian, and Jeff were always a lot shorter, and unfortunately for them, had to stand a lot closer to the sword fighting. Mom! yelled Greg. Jim and John just peed on me! No, said Mom. They just urinated on you. We didn't pee on him, said Jim. No, you didn't urinate on him, said Mom. We were just sword fighting, I said. No. What? Said Mom. All you knuckleheads just get in the car, said Dad. Now, I am pretty sure you get the main idea for the Chetska family on Sundays. Thank you.